Hi, I'd like to talk to you today about something that's very valuable in your analysis of companies and especially in your analysis of industries. So let's go to the Think Like a CEO app and press up here where you see the company button. In this case, we see Oracle. So we're pressing that, and about halfway down here, we see click to view latest 10K. You're also going to be able to see the latest 10Q as well as the definitive proxy statement, which is going to give you an idea of who are on the board of directors, their connections, and so forth. But let's take a look at the annual report here, the 10K, and take a look at some of the awesome information that it's going to be able to give you. We take a look here at part one. We see, for instance, item one, business. If we press that, and we have the hot link in Think Like a CEO app, we can read about the business itself and what the executives are saying about the business. Going back to the table of contents, we can look at something called risk factors. This is very important because these are what the executives are seeing as the risks to their business in the industry. So imagine if you're calling on a new industry or if you're calling on a company in an industry, it makes sense to use Think Like a CEO app and go to some of the other annual reports of some of the other players in the industry, perhaps your prospects' competitors. Read through them and see what they say about the risk factors and see if, in fact, some of them are the same, which they probably will be, and it's going to give you an excellent understanding of the industry itself. Another part that I wanted to point out is this part that is management's discussion of operations. This is how management actually sees what happened in their business the last year and the year previous, and sometimes the 3 years previous. So you can simply read through it and see what the executives say about what happened in operations and revenue with their balance sheet or cash position and so forth and so on. It's just an outstanding way for you to get very smart very quickly on your prospect and especially on the industry. Of course, you also have the financial statements and supplements, as you see here. We save a lot of the brain damage in looking at this for you by summarizing a lot of the information in Think Like a CEO app, as well as providing you the special Think Like a CEO intelligence that's also called Profit Strategy.